Did Zach cause the Fatima and Karen beef? What are y'all thoughts? Comment down below. Okay, so at first I was gonna name this video something else. I was gonna talk about how Zach wants Karen and Fatima to stop the beef and everything. But then I was thinking about it or whatever, and I was like, did he cause it? Now we all know Karen over here loose mouthed. Is that what they call it? Loose mouthed. She said anything. She talked crazy to Fatima. That's why it keeps on going on. But originally, was he the reason behind their beef? I mean, obviously, because Karen still was into him. Then they ended up sleeping together, and he was involved with Fatima, but they wasn't official. Now that they are official, or I say since they became official, it's been so much up and down, up and down. But yeah, now that Zach and Aaron are cool for now, because we don't know what the cliffhanger for the season finale gonna be for this season. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if they both gonna feel some type of way. But okay, so Zach he approached Karen, and then he did tell Fatima that he went there and he tried to talk to her or whatever. But he didn't tell her the part where where Karen said that that ship had sailed, it'll never happen. But yeah, he went to the salon, he talked to Karen. Karen was like, that ship had sailed. And I said, the crazy part about this, and I feel like that perfectly describes or shows what happens in today's society. Lord Jesus. In today's world, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know how people would be more upset with the female, or it could be the man or whatever, than they is about the actual person who caused all this. Like we seeing with Karen, she more upset with Fatima than she is with Zach. She always like giving him an excuse, and I feel like that was part of the problem of why they broke up. You giving him excuses, but then, I mean, she always talked down to him, obviously. But the fact that her friends kept saying, we've seen on multiple seasons, they'll say how Zach was this and Zach did that, and Karen over here basically turning a blind eye to the cheating and everything he originally supposed to been did. But we see her, everything out her mouth is, Fatima, your bodyguard this and your bodyguard that, and Fatima guarding him. I mean, Fatima do be acting like a bodyguard, but she trying to make sure nothing happened. I mean, that ain't her place. I feel like it's Zach's place. But yeah, do y'all think that Zach is the first reason, or the original reason why Fatima and Karen's beefing? But yeah, while Karen said that ship had sailed for them to stop the beef, Fatima said she'll try. I was saying Karen started the beef from the jump because Fatima was trying to, remember when she was originally trying to apologize like they was actually friends or something? Karen was mad at her and everything. Girl, you hung out with this lady one time and you did her hair, I think, one time. That was it. That was all. But she was more upset, and she over here apologized. Remember how I used to do it? I don't know if y'all was watching back then. I used to post videos. I was like, why is she apologizing to her like she did something wrong? And I think Fatima had actually decided to stop being involved with him. I don't know. But Fatima kept apologizing like they were friends or something. And Karen always been disrespectful and blaming Fatima for everything when it's usually her fault or Zach's fault. It's one or the other. It's usually Karen's fault or Zach's fault, because Zach be doing too much and he be over here confusing folks to the point that even Fatima telling him he doing too much. Even Karen's mama don't tell him, because I know a lot of people be like, no, it's not Zach, it's just Karen. The fact that her mama told her and told Zach that he doing too much basically, and he confusing her and all this, and Fatima told him the same thing and telling him to stop doing what he doing, says a lot. Like, they both to blame. Now Fatima, of course, like we seen the scene where she just walked in the girl house and people felt some type of way about that. But for the most part, them two, Zach and Karen. But I think Karen and Zach more so to blame than Fatima. Zach because he keeps doing too much. I'ma keep saying they whole little dynamic been messed up. Cause Karen the reason he got locked up, and he goes, y'all know I keep mentioning that. Cause I don't understand. How she had you locked up for something? I mean, your name was on it, but she should have came to you and asked you. You would wonder if people spent these 3 years that they keep saying, all these 3 years, they both keep saying 3 years this and 3 years that. So 3 years wasn't enough time for you to know what a person would and wouldn't do. So you come to confront her, tell her you didn't do it and all this other stuff, and you sleep with her. That was crazy than a mug. But it was also realistic, because that stuff happens for real. And another thing, I think I addressed it. I can't remember, y'all. But people keep coming and saying how the Tyler Perry fans, we be watching these shows and we be so negative in regards to Karen especially. And I said, the way they wrote her, the way she been acting is negative. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, this is her girl, rest of the day, and be safe. If you didn't know, I own a small business, They Just Learn Account, which specializes in educational products and mental health products like encouraging messages, groups, classes, stuff like that. Everything on the site except the group It's currently on sale for just $1. So support today. The link is always in the description down below. It's a digital download, which means once you purchase it, it's going to take you to a confirmation page. On the confirmation page, you click the link and it's going to start the download immediately, y'all. Once again, thank you for the support. Deuces.